What's going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid, and what you all just saw was how I look like back in May and then my current physique right now. So back in May, I went on a 12-week cut and fat loss phase and lost almost 20 pounds of body fat. Now in this video, I want to show you all 5 simple steps that I've personally been following to maintain my physique ever since I lost 20 pounds of body fat. Now these are going to be 5 extremely simple steps that anybody can follow to immediately see results every single day when it comes to losing fat and gaining muscle. And I also want to showcase a realistic and natural body transformation, again, that was done within 12 weeks time with 5 simple natural tips that anybody can follow. So with that being said, before I get started with step number 1, I quickly want to showcase my physique back in May and how I'm currently looking like right now in order to show you all the massive difference in my body fat level and how much muscle I've also gained as well. Starting with the first step in today's realistic and natural body transformation, this step is going to be all about supplementation. So at the end of the day, supplements are no magic. However, they do help make it a lot more convenient and easier to hit specific fitness goals. So these are the main supplements that I personally use on a daily basis. So to start off, I typically use whey protein powder, something extremely high in protein, very low in carbs, and also very low in fat. Now, the main reason why I use whey protein powder is because it makes it a lot easier and more convenient for me to hit my target protein intake for the day. So it's gonna be hard for me to typically hit around 180 grams of protein every single day, eating nothing but lean protein and meat. So this is when I like to implement around 1 to 2 scoops of whey protein powder into my diet, and also helps me create fun and enjoyable recipes into my daily diet. So that is going to explain why I use whey protein powder. Now, the second supplement that I personally use that really helps me is creatine monohydrate. Now, I use 5 grams daily pre-workout. Now, there's no specific reason why I typically choose to do it pre-workout other than to remind myself to take it every single day, because I like to kind of get myself into a ritual into taking my 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily. Now, a few notes about creatine, guys. Make sure you get unflavored plain creatine monohydrate. Number 1, it is the cheapest supplement you could possibly get, and number 2, also it is one of the most effective in terms of really helping you push those last few extra reps in the gym and just really hydrating your muscles. But again, this is really no magic. It just is that extra 5% of help when it comes to supplementation. So guys, if you do want to check out these personal 2 supplements that I use on a daily basis, I will link both the creatine monohydrate and specific whey protein powder that I personally use, again, every single day in the description box down below. Just be sure to use the discount code ASEEL40 at checkout in order to save 40% off on your entire order with my protein. Moving on to the next step, I want to share with you all 2 specific items that I personally use on a daily basis that have taken my results to the next level. So item number 1 is going to be a weight scale. So it's extremely important that you are monitoring your weight every day in the morning in order to track your results when it comes to losing fat and building muscle. So you can find this at your local Walmart for just under $20. Moving on to item number 2, we have got ourselves a food scale. So it is extremely important that you are weighing your food servings and understanding exactly how much you're consuming if you truly want to take your results to the next level when it comes to losing fat and building muscle. So you're gonna need a food scale to make that happen. You can find this at your local Walmart for just under $15. So that is going to include the second item out of the 2 specific items that I use on a daily basis that truly have skyrocketed my results. So make sure you pick up these 2 items yourself and implement them into your own routine on a daily basis in order to take your own results to the next level. Now for my body transformation is to prioritize weight training over cardio. So no matter what, your main focus and priority should always be on your weight training over doing loads of cardio, even if your goal is to lose body fat. Guys, at the end of the day, weight training is going to actually sculpt and transform your physique and actually create something that's not even there in the first place, which is lean muscle mass, and that's always the goal. So look, you don't have to do so many crazy supersets and drop sets and make it complicating in the weight room. Just stick to a simple, structured weight training program that's gonna allow you to have a lot of training frequency throughout the week, where you're training every muscle group twice per week, and also you're just focusing on a few simple exercises and constantly getting stronger and progressing. So I want to show you all an example of exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to progression in the weight room with simple exercises with heavy weight training. So I have 110-pound dumbbells here. I'm going to go ahead and do flat dumbbell bench press and try to hit 6 reps and just improve upon this over time. So there you have it, 6 reps with the 110-pound dumbbells. Now my goal is to just get a little bit cleaner form, maybe a little bit deeper, and just focus on trying to hit 8 within the next month. Then once I can hit 8, maybe even 9 reps, I'll move on to the 115-pound dumbbells and focus on like the 6 to 8 rep range for that. So constantly train heavy, progressively, and you're gonna focus on really building lean muscle to actually transform your physique. So the next step in today's realistic and natural body transformation is going to be all about nutrition. So there's 1,000,001 different diets out there. There's the vegan diet, the keto diet. There's all sorts of different diets that so many people have been talking about all over the internet. However, there's been one specific diet that I have been following that has yielded tremendous results for me. And I know it will do the exact same for you. So I've even got myself a meal example to show you all exactly what kind of diet that I'm talking to you about. So this specific diet plan that I am talking about is going to be a balanced macronutrient diet plan. So at the end of the day, I don't recommend people going very high fat and very low carb, or very high carb and very low fat. At the end of the day, I think you need a balance in carbohydrates and fats with a high protein intake. That's going to be the best when it comes to losing fat and gaining lean muscle. So what I've got here to showcase this diet is 6 ounces of salmon, which is perfect in terms of the protein and fat intake. And then we also have around 2 servings of peas and carrots for our vegetables and carbs. And along with our main carbohydrate source, we've got 200 grams of brown rice. Now guys, this is going to be the perfect meal example on exactly what I'm talking about in terms of keeping a balanced macronutrient diet. This is not only going to be enjoyable for you, but it's also going to be realistic and consistent with doing it every single day. It's most definitely going to get you the best results eating this way. Moving Moving on to the last and final step in today's natural and realistic body transformation. Now, this is going to be extremely important in not only setting yourself up for success physically, but also mentally as well. So the last and final step is going to be to set a timestamp in order to achieve your specific fitness results. So I always recommend you either set a timestamp of either 8 weeks, 12 weeks, or 16 weeks time to dedicate yourself to these 4 specific steps that I've been talking to you about in this video to really stay dedicated and consistent with in order to massively transform your physique. It's not only going to set yourself up for success physically, but also mentally, understanding that you need to be consistent for either 8, 12, or 16 weeks to see serious results and massively transform your physique. Now, with that being said, I am currently taking on 4 more one-on-one online coaching clients where I do personally work with people just like yourself on a one-on-one level in order to get the best results possible. So if you are ready to build a ton of lean muscle, lose loads of body fat, and gain massive amounts of strength in the gym this upcoming new year, and you want to personally work with me one-on-one in order to make that happen with guaranteed results, then be sure you click that first link in the description box down below. I want you to apply to my one-on-one online coaching, and after I view and review your application, you can qualify for a free 10-minute phone call with me personally in order to see if you're going to be a good fit for my coaching, because we will be discussing your specific fitness goals moving forward for the next 8, 12, or 16 weeks and see whether or not we can achieve those goals together. So make sure you click down below, hit that first link in the description box down below, apply for that free 10-minute phone call so we can speak personally together about exactly what we need to do in order to achieve your specific fitness goals. But anyways, if you want to see more body transformation videos, step-by-step fat loss and muscle gaining videos just like the video you watched right now, I want you to smash the like button right now. If we can get the video to over 4,000 likes, I'll be sure to create a new video on how I've been staying lean, how I've been able to gain muscle at a low body fat level, and at the same time enjoy a simple, structured, and straight to the point path that's going to set myself up for success with my fitness goals. Anyways, make sure you follow me on Instagram as well if you haven't done so yet, so we can personally connect on a daily basis. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, and hit the notification bell so you're constantly being updated on when I'm dropping new videos every single week. And I can't wait to see every single one of you in my next video.